Welcome to part 29 of Super Neptunia RPG. In the last episode, we basically have opened up the way to go to Poly Island, but before we do, we went to FC Land. There are quests you can actually take up here, and I thought we could actually go back to Inside East War, because after all, it did have a checkpoint in there, but unfortunately we can't, not until endgame. So that'll be, everything will be available after New Game Plus. I wouldn't say New Game Plus, but more like post-game. So all the areas would be available. But by that time, I would probably have beaten the game, and there would be no reason for me to continue. And I already completed that quest, which that one was just to give her something. So, at least FC Land is now an area that you can actually access now, without having to worry about being attacked. And you can still go to Yonderella Castle to grind. There are other grinding areas as well. Moreover, going back to Ratchet Volcano. But at this point... Oh, I didn't know I could do this. You can actually come over here and start climbing up the amusement park and grabbing some stuff that happened to be in the area, because you were able to do that with all the major cutscenes that was happening in FC Land. You'll have to use the boat to get up. And also use the balloons rides to get up too. And I just stuttered there for a second there, and I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. You originally couldn't even get here without the double jump, and now you can. Don't forget the life fragment that's here. Hold on. If the balloon's low enough, you can double jump up to the balloon. And don't forget any items that happen to be in the vicinity. Like for instance, you gotta climb up here and try to get as high as you can. There we go. Kitten mittens. We're gonna need those. Probably for later.
Why, yes.
So I'm pretty sure those were oh wait, that's another quest. Never mind. So you're gonna need gold ore from this gym nerd, but don't worry about that. There's an orichalcum for one of the quests that I picked up, and that's where that is. I probably won't be able to point to every location where all the quest is, because I'm trying to, for the most part, get this game beat, because it's been lagging on ever since my PS4 broke. So, you want to go to Poly Island Harbor from Planet Tooth Harbor, or you can use any other harbor to get to Poly Island Harbor. This is literally one of the last areas of the game, and now that we're here, we now have a cutscene. So as soon as we walk, we're gonna get more plot, and moreover, get thrown into a boss battle. Primarily with another Bokemon trainer. Can they stop with the Pokemon jokes already?
What's that? A training gym? Do we have to train here before we go to the island?
Why would we do that? I'm this gym's leader, Ashley. If you want to come inside, then fight me!
I don't own any pocket monstrosities, so I can't.
Here we go! Now fight!
Nah, this is pretty one-sided.
Hey, it's enemies we've already faced before! All three of them. One of them's in Louis Twin Mountains. The other one is in Yasanaya Fort. God damn it, I can't pronounce that name. And the other one is on the last station outskirts. But whatever the case, that's just 3 Bokemon that we're going to be killing or beating up, might as well say.
With the power of light, I'll end this!
But practically the Pokemon jokes kinda ran their course. And for those who are wondering what kind of references they're making, they're making not only Ash Ketchum references, but they're also making reference to Pokemon Gold and Silver. And by the way, if you probably haven't guessed, I'm about to make a plug here. Pokemon Gold is on my channel, so if you want to look that up, by all means. But one thing is clear. These guys are not really that hard. The Bokemon are just ridiculously weak. I mean, they may have an HP boost, but they're all ridiculously weak in the grand scheme of things. The enemies are going to start getting stronger, so it would be in your best interest to grind primarily for ability points, then put your strongest weapons on and go to the last boss of the game. And by the time we're done with this, we're going to complete the Null Sword and practically complete all the other swords we have, so we'll have magic available to spam on many of the bosses, particularly the final set of bosses in the game, because at the end of the day, once we get enough experience points and moreover get enough ability points so we can chop the ability points in half so we can use abilities real quick, what's gonna happen if I have enough points for me to use abilities? I'm gonna get regen and absorb all if I need to do so. I don't. Yeah, actually, we already have absorb all because of Bert wearing the Infinity Gauntlet. But at the same time, I want to go that route to use the Infinity Gauntlet, but I'm guessing that before the final battle of the game, I'm just gonna go ahead and use different equipment, just cause. But we had to take care of the Bokemon, and using a break attack is the best way to do it. Definitely so.
That was a nice fight. I was able to understand all of you. I can tell you're good people.
Thanks. You're a bold one.
It's nice to spar, right? I haven't done that in forever. There's no one here.
No one here? You mean because of Bombix Mori?
Oh, you know about that? Yeah, ever since they came, they just drove everyone away.
Neptune, this must be. Right. Hey, you have a little sister, don't you?
Huh? I do. That's surprising. Did you learn that from our fight? Fights are amazing, aren't they? Hey, you want to go again?
No. And, for the record, we happen to know your sister.
Oh, really? How is she doing?
She's doing very well. She wanted to come here, but it is too dangerous.
You're right. Bombix Mori is everywhere. This is where their base is, after all. If they would just leave, then everyone could come back. I've been training here to become a stronger monster user. I'll fight them all.
A monster user?
That's right. My sis told me if I caught and raised monsters, they'd get stronger.
Is that so? It must have happened before she met us.
I'm sure it was. What did she say exactly? Did she mention using a device to make them stronger or something?
Actually, yeah. But I don't think that's right, so I'm not using anything like that. They have to be raised with love and kindness. It's hard work, but it's the only way. It's never a good idea to take the easy way out.
How admirable of you.
You should listen closely, Neptune.
What?
Friendship, hard work, victory. These are all great things. Hey, let's fight!
I don't wanna. Come on, Ashley, stop it.
All right. That's too bad. Hey, so you're all friends with my sister, right? I'll teach you how to catch monsters so you can help me defeat Bombix Mori.
That sounds great. That's why we came here. Well, to defeat Bombix Mori, at least. I'm happy to make such a cool new friend that has the same mission as us.
You know, that kind of sounds like Neptune trying to take the easy way out.
Hey, I won't deny it. I'll welcome any and all useful friends with open arms.
How calculating. We'll help you, but do you know where Bombix Mori's HQ is?
It's in the center of the island. I have no idea how I can get in there, though. A giant monster protects the entrance. It'd be great if we could move it or find another way to get inside.
I guess we'll take a look.
Chromie, you sound like you're having an interesting conversation about HQ.
Who's that?
It's Filyn, the leader of Bombix Mori.
That's their leader?
Let's see. Should I tell you? Should I not? What to do? You're not gonna beat me, so I guess I'll just tell you. But under one condition.
What is it?
You have to teach me how to catch monsters, too. I want to be the best like no one ever was. And then, I want to catch Chromie.
Stop it. Besides, I'm sure you've caught plenty of monsters.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb.
A bunch of my soldiers have been making pets out of monsters lately, and I'm jealous. I want pets, too. Maybe she doesn't know about the mess at the amusement park.
If you're going to use monsters for evil, then I just can't tell you.
I would never. I'd only raise my monsters with love and kindness.
Wow, I like you. Okay, I'll tell you then.
What? You're just gonna tell her? Hurry and tell me. Oh, monsters! Monsters!
This is so weird. What? Does Filyn not know what's happening within Bombix Mori?
It's possible. Okay, get ready to learn. Don't forget, friendship, hard work, and victory.
Yeah!
Here, take these. They're Pokeballs. Throw them at the monster you want to catch.
Oh, I get it. You do that, then the ball activates and traps the monster inside.
Huh? No, it just knocks them out and then you stuff the monster in a bag or something.
What? What's the point of the special ball?
It's the perfect shape and weight for throwing, isn't it?
Well, I don't really get it, but I'll give it a whirl. Yeah! Okay, me too. Huh.
Fine. Go!
Yeah!
There!
I'm not doing it.
This is pretty hard. One more time. Yeah! I got it! Yay! I captured it!
It's Poofy.
This one? I see. Your name's Poofy.
What? You don't remember?
I've never seen this monster before. I choose you! Now I'll be a real monster master. I'm so happy! We're gonna do great things together! She seems a lot nicer. Now's our chance. Good job, Filyn. Thank you. Oh, this is so nice. I'm so happy. That's really great. Hey, so how do we get inside the HQ? Now you have to use the password or use a special flute to wake up the monster. Information? Get! Ah! You tricked me! All according to plan. Dang it. But if you don't have the flute, then you can't even move the monster, so... Let's go, Poofy. Yeah! You'll never get this flute. I'm gonna keep it safe right here in my pocket. So there.
She, dropped the flute.
And she's Bombix Mori's leader? I mean, even if she's really strong.
We got an important item! That was super easy.
Chrome, you were about to say something earlier. Something about Poofy.
Yeah, that's right.
Poofy. She's a monster that came to the house Filyn and I lived in. She wasn't well, and Filyn nursed her back to health. She's been attached ever since. Filyn was the one who named her Poofy.
But Filyn just now, she said she didn't know her.
I don't get it. What's going on?
Well, now we have full control. But we're just gonna go straight to the, oh, right. We ran into a boss battle, and of course, we got ourselves a enemy that is actually weak to fire. Okay. But Noir can hold things on just fine. I'm definitely gonna have to get some more weapons so that we'll have more skills to work with. It would just be common sense if we did. I'll have to change up my skill base at least 2 parts down the line, so that way we go after the final battle. But I do believe we're done with that particular enemy. And what exactly happened with our equipment? We're gonna have to first raid some, we're gonna have to first, like, get everybody's health up at least. But the big question is, well, what all happened with my equipment? Because I just got out of a couple of boss battles. Oh, they're all maxed out. Never mind. Let's see. Formation. Yeah, I might have to change up my formations from here, because this isn't really going to be working. So with that said, I'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, I tried to change up some magic just so that we could have that available. But there is one other enemy that's going to be available here, and that is the Thief. Hey, wait a minute. We're literally fighting the guild ladies that happen to be at the last station guild.
I will answer your expectations.
So they're actually fightable enemies now. Okay, I guess. I know someone in the comments said that this game was pretty lame. And you know what? I understand how you feel. This is a very weak entry. I'd say it's this one, Producing Perfection, and Super Dimension Neptunia versus Sega Hard Girls are the weakest entries in my opinion. The better entries. Oh wait, and there was other one, Super Neptunia V-Stars, the one where they're actually fighting with VTubers. That one was pretty weak too.
Are you even surprised?
But other games are pretty decent in the series. I mean, I haven't played the 2 newest ones, so I wouldn't know. If anybody has, let me know in the comments section below. But I dare say this one is one of the weaker ones. Meanwhile, I am going to be going through this area and trying not to get into any more battles, because I want to try to at least save some of my expenditures for the enemy that's going to be ahead. Well, that works, having an Omnipanesia, so that's good. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's continue, because I didn't mean to get into an actual fight. I meant to go back to the dungeon, because I need to go and get some more stuff. I really do.
Like a kangaroo.
But I think we'll have enough to actually get through. Oh, I thought that was a cliff. Actually, we might need to go there a little bit later. But for now, this will lead us straight to plot. Well, the upper path anyway. Lower path will lead us to hidden items. Well, not hidden items, but other areas in the map. So with that said, let's go to plot, shall we? By the way, that was not only in Pokemon Blue, Yellow, and Red, but also Gold and Silver as well, because there was a Snorlax sleeping in the middle of the road in that game as well. This is basically a mimicry of Snorlax. I mean, those games are iconic. Don't get it twisted. They are very iconic. And this Bokemon has no weakness. Just plow through it with any magic skill you want, but be aware that it has elemental attacks, and if you have the Infinity Gauntlet like Vert does, that is going to spell your doom. Oh, moreover, it actually gains strength.
Weakling.
So, be aware of that, because it always does that when its health is really, really low. It's only 4,000 now, but that Pokemon Guardian is not going to play any games once it's about to die. It will start pulling out all sorts of magic spells. So if you happen to have any sort of weaknesses like Vert does, for now, because I'm going to take that Infinity Gauntlet off. If you have any weaknesses, you're probably going to lose your allies real quick. And by the way, you're going to be in HDD form for this boss. Well, actually, yeah, you're going to be in HDD form for not only this boss, but you're going to be in HDD form primarily for the rest of the, for the next boss as well, which will be in part 29, no, 30, yeah, part 30. So with that said, let's continue with plot. Well, we've done that battle, and by the way, I thought this was a speaking point, but it's not. So I might as well use this part right here to tell you. While we actually could go into Bombix Mori's headquarters right now, I recommend you don't. There is a reason for this, and the reason being you're going to have to go inside the pipe in order for you to go to the actual boss of the game. I kid you not. That is basically how you're going to go through the whole entirety of this first visit to Bombix Mori's headquarters. Yeah, you heard me correctly. First visit. We're visiting this place twice. So on that note, you can get this guy here to give you a quest to find Bombix Mori members and beat them up. And by the way, yeah, Bombix Mori members will be in Bombix Mori's hideout. So since you've already faced them, there's no reason for me to show them all. But they're more prevalent here in Bombix Mori's headquarters. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all in part 30 when we actually get to more plot and actually face Filyn herself. This is RVMan985. Peace out and take care.